drifting or you're going the wrong direction.
Your doors are open.
Or your doors are open. You're not going to get any score. That's how it works. It's a drift championship after all, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, well, he's the pride of Georgia, Mevlut Meladze. This guy is an underdog hero. I love his style. He comes with a quite understated car, quite understated guy, but hugely successful in multiple motorsports in his home country of Georgia. He's got a huge amount of followers. He is the best driver from their country, and those fans go crazy for him. Well, will they go crazy for this qualifying run as he hits the circuit for the first time this weekend?
Yeah, and Mevlut Meladze makes it into the outer zone. Whoa, very close to the wall. Almost takes a back bumper of it, but very good driving there from Meladze as he didn't let it affect the car. He gets back into it now and puts on a real good show as he comes through the centre of the circuit. Looking slow though, slows that car down quite a lot, but does tag the wall. Maybe there's an issue. Yeah, look at that. He finds himself in the inside of the circuit. Just looked like that car shut down for a split second and he couldn't get on any power. Maybe it was a misshift.
It could have been a misshift of gears. He did hit that wall almost identically in practice earlier on, so I think there may be an issue there with a shift that he's taking at that time. He's still in this run. I'm not sure was his straightening up on the first half of the course enough to cause a zero. I wouldn't speculate at this time, but it was a pretty heavy, and I think at this point, he's just making those errors. You can see straightening up there again. The line is right, but it's getting to that line, he's making those errors.
Well, if there's one thing that we've learned from Mevlut Meladze when he turned up in Germany last year was that this guy, even with an underpowered car, he's line driving, his skill behind the wheel as a driver is just absolutely phenomenal.
I'll tell you one thing, you know what, before you even go on about how good he is as a drifter, let me talk to you a little bit about this guy. He has won a touring car race in the past.
Wow.
Right? He's won the United States Touring Car Championship. But more impressively than all that,
I know where this is going.
And I have to say this every time because this is the fact that I think goes beyond it all. Before he was 27, he was a champion wrestler in Europe. I mean, that's a fact. Who has a life like this? Who is a champion wrestler and then says, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go drifting. I'm going to go drifting. Yeah. Well, he's been wrestling with the car all morning. And it looks like he has that's a big impact with the wall. Has cost him some big scores here.
I think it would be this shutdown.
This is the big area that just shuts it down. That to me, and I'm no judge, looks like a big error that may cost him scores here. Or a score at all. Yeah,
exactly that, you know. And I think there's an underlying issue with that car. We know that he was, we follow his social media all the time, and we know that he was with Bartosz Stolowski at the beginning of this week, having a new turbocharger fitted to that car, just trying to get a little bit more power out of that engine under the bonnet, that 2JZ that he had under that Toyota Supra engine, Dave. Straight 6, 3-litre, 24-valve engine.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He's also a 19-time champion overall. I'm looking at his, we pretend that we know all these stats, but we look at I'm still reading the actual credentials this man has. I think I might have to take it on the plane with me on the way home from Poland and just read the whole flight.
He was a United States Touring Car Championship driver.
He's a 19-time champion of rally, circuit, hill climb, formula racing, and drifting. Well, he's got to do a lot better today as a